Hi, hello everybody. Oh, my cup's all in the way. Sorry about that. Um, so I want to wait for a couple people to get in here, and really, what I want to talk about today is what I'm bringing to my audience. I decided to create a situation where it's not just about me and me sharing tips, because what I found is that my audience, I started my audience, or I started my YouTube channel about 6 years ago. And I realized that I've grown an audience of mostly women, right, who really want to step into their wellness, right, become their best selves, and they're open to investing in their health, in their overall wellness. So that includes things like financial wellness, mindset shifts and mindset coaching, transformational healing, health, fitness, nutrition, dietitians basically trying to become their best selves, or wanting to become their best selves. And that's the audience that I've built and created. And so I thought, well, I can't help everybody in all those spaces. Like my space is two things. One is wellness. So that's mindset and health and fitness, right? So that's one space, right? That's the area of wellness. I cannot help you with financial wellness. I cannot help you with I'm not a dietitian, right? I'm not a transformational healer, right? I can't help in those spaces. And then the other piece is I'm a business strategist, right? I was in corporate America for nearly 20 years, doing business consulting, process improvement, project management, executive coaching, and essentially strategy, right? That's what I did. And so that's my expertise. And I thought, well, how do I ensure that my audience gets what they need? And so what I've decided to do is I am choosing to share my audience. So what does that mean? Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to be bringing in wellness coaches in all areas, right? So I'll be going live with financial wellness coaches so they can provide strategies to for everything from shifting your money mindset so you can be open to making more money, right? I actually hosted a retreat last month where I had wellness coaches going live from the retreat and speaking about sharing their expertise. So sharing how you can. I had a money mindset coach on there. Her name is Jessica McLean, and so she talked about how you get to open your container even more to understand that you can make more wealth, you can build more wealth, right? It doesn't have to be this big. It gets to be unlimited. It gets to be limitless, basically, right? So I had someone on there speaking about that. I had another an attorney, Gila Lee. She was speaking on the power of play, and how to bring play and manifestation back into your life so you can actually enjoy life, right? And do the things you want to do. I had Kaz Lennox on there, and she was talking about how to do affirmations in a way that actually helps to shift things in your mind and in your life. I had Noria McGrath, and she was speaking on choosing you, right? How to step into your life, how to create healthy boundaries, and then we had Yvette Howard, amazing. She's actually a mental health therapist and mindset coach, and she talked about relationship styles and how to adapt the relationship to get you into basically how to understand your relationship style so you can really step into your relationship with others as well as your relationship with yourself. How actually your relationship style and attachment style connects to your self love. It was an impactful and absolutely amazing, right? And so these were the speakers that I had. And then I spoke on reclaiming your time. That's that productivity here, right? These are the business strategies that I have that I'm sharing, right? And so my plan over the next year, especially, is to bring more wellness coaches, wellness entrepreneurs to my platform to share with my audience, because I want you guys to be able to get more than just what you can get from me, right? I don't pretend to be the expert on everything. I'm not going to sit down and show you how to create a budget, right? I want you to comment, comment budget if you're looking for a budget from me, because I'm going to tell you to contact, contact some of my other folks, right? Some of the wellness entrepreneurs that I work with to do things like that, because I'm really big on working with and bringing in the expert that actually can do the thing, right? If you're looking for if you're a wellness entrepreneur and you're like, I've been wanting to grow this business, I've been doing this thing for a while, and I need to do it differently. I've hired all these business coaches, and these business coaches haven't given me what I need. And you're like, I got to make this thing grow, right? These are the people that come to me because what it is, and what I help them to see is that sometimes business coaches aren't the right coach for a wellness entrepreneur, right? Because when you're a wellness entrepreneur, you're working with people. And I know business coaches like, well, we work with people too. Yes, you do. And they're investing in their business. That's a different part of the brain than those that are investing in themselves and their own wellness, their own well being, right? And so the way that we sell for business and the way that we buy for business is completely different than the way that we do it for ourselves, right? For investing ourselves. So just understanding that process is super key. So if you know wellness entrepreneurs, if you're like, I have a personal trainer that I work with or whatever, have them, send them my way, right? They can always reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, at Ileka Falette on both of those, or just send me an email because I am looking to share my platform with other wellness entrepreneurs so that my audience can get more than just me and what I know and what I can share and where my expertise lies, but you get to receive the expertise of other entrepreneurs who are leaning into this space heavy, right? I was connecting with an entrepreneur today. She's a financial wellness coach. Her name's Kimberly Graham, and she's been helping. She first of all, she cleared $76,000 worth of debt, right, for her and her husband. And now they have a program where they work on like financial wellness, like how to shift and really clear out that debt, make more money while still living the life that you want and how to have conversations with your spouse. So like she is leaning into that space. It would be weird for me to talk into that space because I'm okay with my finances, but I'm not teaching it. And so that's why it's like these are the types of people that I'm going to be bringing to the platform. So I've got a couple of ways that I'm going to do this. One is in December, I'll be hosting a speaker series. And what that is basically, and I'm just telling you about it now, but if you're interested, definitely send me a DM. And I'm going to eventually create like a opt-in or landing page or something, right? But it's basically a speaker series where wellness entrepreneurs are going to come on and they're going to share their expertise to my audience, right? And the reason that's important is because I want my audience to receive, to understand, right? How to really shift, right? I want them to have that transformation more than what I can give on my own, right? So I truly believe that partnering and collaborating is the way to go and to make this thing really, really work. So if that's something that you want as a wellness entrepreneur, I want you to just, you can even comment here or whatever you want to do, right? But reach out to me because this is the space where you do that, right? So we're doing it on, as a speaker series in December. And then in February, we're actually doing another Reclaim Your Revenue retreat. And so we can discuss that more. But I'm super excited about it because that's also going to be shared on my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Because I want the word to be out, right? I want to get the word out about these amazing experts who haven't had the opportunity to get the visibility uh, to share their expertise outright. And so that's what I'm doing. That's the point of this live. That's what I'm wanting to share. And so I wanted to share that with you guys because you're going to see me going live more and more with different experts in across the wellness space, as well as some experts on, in some of the business spaces that align to my audience because my audience is about a mix of, maybe 50-50, 60-40 folks in corporate America and folks who are entrepreneurs. So I want to give my audience what they're looking for when it comes to wellness, overall wellness, relieving, reducing stress, and stepping into their best selves, feeling good, having more energy, all the things. And I always want to be providing tips and strategies to do so. And so by aligning with these experts and getting the word out, getting their voice out, letting their voice be heard and their expertise be heard, I see that as the best way to really help these experts, ensure that these experts are standing in the forefront and being able to lead in this wellness space. So that's why I wanted to go live. I want to share that with you all. Let me know if there's something you're interested in. As you're watching the replay, I would love for you to comment replay and to let me know if this is something that you're interested in. Is this something that you actually want? I've heard it from a lot of my audience, but I always like to hear from you all. All right. So I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. I am going to bed. All right. Have a great one. I'll talk to y'all soon.